Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fascinating Words and Phrases with me and Dexter. So, yes, we've got loads of different fascinating words and phrases that we've been exploring over the past weeks and months. And yeah, here we are to tell you about this one. And Dexter is going to kick us off with bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet.
Oh, it's
And
a
it's
good
all
one. It is a
not,
good one, that Dexter, because I mean, at the end of the day, we all use it, but I have no idea where it comes from.
it's interesting, this one,
Hmm.
because it also comes back to one other one that we've done. Where you remember when you were talking about the
Yeah,
shot,
shot. Yeah,
shot of whiskey, and
yeah.
that related to a bullet. That was how the old Wild West paid for their whiskey. Well, I'm not sure that this is the old Wild West, but bite the bullet certainly does stem back to the battlefields. So it could be the Wild West as well. And we accept that what it is about today is that we are going to do something either that we're frightened of, it's unpleasant,
Mm.
or we are fearful of. And so we kind of bite the bullet. Well, where does that come from? So the origin, as I said, is the battlefield, and it's to do with the surgeries that were taking place, because obviously in the olden days they didn't have anesthetics.
No, they
So
didn't.
they literally had to do it while the person was still awake. And so they literally took what was at that time like a lead bullet. It's not like those metal casings.
Yeah.
This was a soft metal. So they literally put it in the mouth so that they could bite down when the surgery was taking place. And it actually, because it was soft, it protected the teeth. Otherwise, they would really crunch down and break their teeth. There was also a leather thong that they used to put, or a stick, anything that would prevent the teeth from clenching together. So that's in essence where it came from. Another theory goes back to the British colonial India, where bullets they were covered with paper and animal fat. And the
Yes.
way that the bullet was put into the rifle was to literally bite the paper, break the paper, and put it into the rifle. This caused a lot of consternation with the sepoy soldiers, the Indian soldiers, because obviously to have animal fat
Yeah.
was an anathema to their religion.
Yeah.
So that's where the essence of it comes from. That second one is a theory. It's not really been proved, but they know that there was a problem with biting the paper away with the animal fat on it. So it supposedly it comes from early times, but it was noted in a 19th century book by Rudyard Kipling, who wrote a
Yeah.
lot about India, and the book is called "The Light That Failed," and
Okay.
it's about fortitude. That's how he used it. So
Right.
in essence, biting the bullet means that we're doing something. We're going to do something that we're fearful of, that is unpleasant and inevitable. That's the reason.
It's interesting because the muskets, the packets used to come and they used to bite the bullet off and keep it in the mouth and then put the gunpowder into the barrel and
Yeah,
spit the bullet in and then ram it down.
yeah,
And yes, because in India, I think it's still today about 70% are vegetarian.
yes.
But it's that's an interesting second theory.
Mm.
The first one with the lead bullet, I think when they used to cut limbs off and stuff, there was a stick that they used to stick in. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's an interesting one, is that?
it is indeed. Yeah,
Yeah. So if you
fascinating.
enjoyed that little short video, a little bit of etymology of words and phrases, then by all means feel free to subscribe, like, comment. Tell us something you want to hear about, or one that you really like and you would like us to discuss. And we'll see you next week in the next video. All right. Cheers then. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.